Chicago, Illinois, my kind of town. Frank Sinatra once crooned. T. Bates would agree with that. His hometown. Good morning, everybody, and good morning, America. Welcome back to American Sunrise. You know, this month of July is, of course, when we celebrated Independence Day. It's not just a time for cookouts and fireworks and overeating and getting stuffed. It's a moment to remember what makes this nation so special. And that, of course, is faith and family and freedom. And the brave men and women, of course, who have fought to defend it. But protecting those values doesn't happen by accident. It takes all of us doing our part. And that's exactly where AMAC comes in, the Association of Mature American Citizens. That's what they're all about. AMAC fights every day to preserve the principles that make America great. Right now, by the way, in honor of our nation's birthday this month, they're offering an incredible deal, 5 full years of AMAC membership for just $35. You're going to get their award-winning magazine. You'll get access to exclusive discounts. I believe a T. Bates 8.5x11 glossy, maybe not, free resources, and you'll be part of a growing community of proud, patriotic Americans. So this Independence Day, let's celebrate. Let's take action. What you do is you go to amac.us/sunrise, and you join AMAC today. Let's keep the spirit of America shining bright. All right, for more, let's bring in the Senior Vice President of AMAC Action. That would be Andy Mangione. Andy, great to have you with us. So President Trump recently signed that one big, beautiful bill into law. And, you know, we've talked before, Andy, about how AMAC members were involved in generating support for the bill, but now it's the law of the land. So give us a summary about how AMAC Action's total efforts really helped get the bill passed. Good morning to you.
Good morning, David. Well, first, we polled AMAC members to gauge their support for the bill, and we found overwhelming support. Then we took action. We mobilized our membership to send over 40,000 messages to both the U.S. House and the Senate, urging their representatives and senators to vote for the one big, beautiful bill, and this was over a 7-week period. I cannot emphasize enough how powerful this kind of citizen advocacy is, David. When a congressional office is flooded with messages from constituents, lawmakers notice, they lean in, and they listen. We were also honored to be present at the White House when President Trump spoke in the East Room the same week the Senate took up the bill. 2 AMAC members stood on the risers behind the president alongside other Americans, visibly representing our strong support for the bill. And David, we were grateful for the opportunity to work with the White House to help ensure the one big, beautiful bill was passed and signed into law.
That is so cool and so exciting. You know, I want to see the whole AMAC, all the members standing behind President Trump on the next bill that you all work so hard on, because the work you do is so important. AMAC Action, in fact, recently